right, coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision. All right, here is the light heavyweight contender. Johnny Walker came off of Dana White's Contender Series, Brazil style. 3 consecutive first-round knockouts to begin his UFC career. He's just getting started.
And 3 consecutive bonuses. It's much harder when you're going in there, fighting tooth and nail, and walking away with just your paycheck. But Johnny Walker has made a habit of putting on performances that makes people take notice. From the knockout of Khalil Roundtree to the spinning back fist that he landed against Justin Leday. He has been a highlight reel in a bottle, and he is looking to continue his climb up the UFC light heavyweight ranking. And at least to this point, the only adversity he's faced in the octagon, self-inflicted,
a
post-fight celebration after the Misha Cirkunov. I mean, his celebrations are crazy. He threw his shoulder out doing the worm. He told me the other day in Brazil, he has to find a new way to celebrate. I said, you think, Johnny? I think he does, but Johnny Walker's on the fast track, and he's got a big one in front of him here tonight. Well, this guy has truly made the takedown a thing of beauty in mixed martial arts. With respect to yourself and George St. Pierre and the truly great takedown artists, this guy's closing the gap and entering that company in the eyes of many. Oh, absolutely, because he's done such a great job of timing takedowns. I haven't seen anyone so good at slipping a jab into a takedown since George St. Pierre. Right. He does a phenomenal job of getting from step 1 to step 2 before his opponent even realizes now he's in on my leg. And if they do get their hips back, immediately he's up into a foot sweep or a headlock or an inside trip. It's just so many different ways for him to get you to the floor that he will throw every single one at you every single time. And a lot of fighters talk about that wrestling maintenance and how hard it is, right, over the course of a career to continue to drill those things. He talks a lot about that, and that's why he's continued to realize success here in the UFC.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 20 wins, 7 losses. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Phuket, Thailand, Johnny Walker! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 35 wins, 17 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Omaha, Nebraska, Anthony Lionheart Smith. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Dan Miragliotta.
Dan Miragliotta, your referee.
You ready? Okay, you ready?
All right, so here we go, round 1. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. 2 of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division. I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight. Big punch lands through the middle. All right, here we go. First round is underway. No denying the big reach advantage for him tonight. We'll see if he can get that jab going early. Look for him to circle on the outside. Use that long jab to keep his distance and only engage on his terms. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there. Nice kick landed by the shot. Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Went for the inside leg kick. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight. Right under the elbow, body to the leg. Good stick. Under 3 minutes remain in round 1. Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand. The right hand just misses. Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab? I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab, but you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing.
the most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab.
Right.
And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
So just over 20 total strikes have already landed for Johnny Walker.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, strong uppercut for him there. That'll get his attention.
He loaded up on that right hand, too. That was a thudding leg kick.
Right hook to the body.
Nice kick.
Just out of range with the big right hand.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up? Big leg kick lands.
Just out of range with that left hook. Lands a nice straight punch there. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
What do you follow up a great punch like this with? I'm excited to see what happens.
Tags him with a flush left. All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's given his opponent a...
Oh! Huge right hand!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Oh, massive kick, everything behind it. Lands a big right hand there. Oh, what a fight we got going on here. Oh, he's got him right here.
Good right hand.
48 total strikes have already connected for Johnny Walker. And landing with 38% accuracy there tonight against Anthony Lionheart Smith.
Nice punch lands.
Unable to connect with the right. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one. And
oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Oh, worked hard to get up again. Oh, huge block.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Under 2 minutes to go in our second round.
Nice looping punch. Real quick leg kick.
Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook misses. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! Man. Back to the feet. Oh, he might be out. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down.
Lands a nice 1-2. Back to the feet. Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. What a fight so far. All right, so that's the end of the round. That cut on the nose, manageable earlier, not so much right now. Really, really bad. The blood flow continuing to become a factor, and you got to think at some point, if it gets any worse, they will have no choice but to stop this fight. All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. The previous round won't be confused for a round of the year, but pretty good action.
It was a pretty good round. Not every round is going to have you standing up out of your seat. You understand that you are watching the highest level of fighting in the entire world in the UFC.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. Oh,
takedown defense holds up. Unable to land with that punch. Oh, good knees here, DC. If you're on the wrong end of those knees, what are you doing to adjust?
I mean, you gotta be getting out of those positions where he's kneeing you. You gotta be keeping those hands a little bit low to protect the body. You gotta just really, truly be working the entire time you guys are in close.
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney.
Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. That is it. And that's going to do it.
He's done. He's done. What a performance.
A near perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Miragliotta has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 16 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Johnny Walker!
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.